So here we are, the moment that I've been waiting for. Been waiting a long time for this actually. We've just finished filming the boat tour video and now we're going to head out and see what this boat is all about in terms of boat handling and speed and everything else. Next to me obviously I've got the man himself, Frank, at the helm. Frank, what sort of weather conditions are we expecting out there today?
Well, I think it's maybe 6, 7, you know, not particularly bad. We might have a bit of chop at the harbour entrance with the ebb tide coming against the waves, but yeah, we'll see. You never really know till you get out there.
See, that's interesting, 6 or 7. Now, a lot of people probably would think, oh my God, 6 or 7, I'm not going to venture out in that. But that is what this boat is all about, right? Yeah, it's about
nothing
to
us.
Yes,
nothing to us.
Well, you've been out in what, gale force 10 conditions before in this?
Yeah, this has been out in force 11, 60 knots of wind. Yeah.
So force 11, 60 knots of wind,
7-8 meters seas, breaking seas. So yeah.
I mean that is incredible, and for people like me who love the kind of rough weather stuff, that is what this boat is all about. So yeah, I'm really excited to see. If I just quickly spin the camera around, you can see, look, we've got a few white horses already and we've literally just left the marina. So stay tuned and we'll see what it's like out there. So I was just looking at this beautiful glass dashboard here, and look, I was looking at the wind speed at the moment, 23, 24 knots. But something I absolutely love is the fact you've even got the Belfort scale up there as well. Look. I know that many of you watch Safe Haven Marine's videos on YouTube. You would have seen them taking out their pilot boats and doing the sea trials in the big breaking seas. Well, that's actually where we're heading to now. So you can just see the two land masses over there on the port side, one over there on the starboard side. That is where the infamous videos of the pilot boats, search and rescue boats built by Safe Haven Marine, that is where they are tested when those big storms come in, and that's where we're heading to right now.
Pilot boats out there as well. Yes, they're in that little pouch. There's a little silver container. They're in there. Do you see it?
Yeah. If you've ever been on a boat and tried to fly a drone in gnarly conditions, then you appreciate the kind of skill that you need to get the drone back up in the air, but also to get it back on board the boat. Now, normally when I go out on the sea trials, I bring my own drone and have to risk it going into the sea if it all goes wrong. But thankfully today, I've not got my own drone. Instead, we've got Safe Haven Marine's capable pilot. Now, if I just spin the camera around, look, and make my way over here, hold on to the grab rails, look, here we have the drone ready to go up. Are you confident we're going to keep the drone? It's going to come back?
Hopefully, I'll do my best.
So look guys, if you follow Safe Haven Marine on social media and you've been watching their videos of their boats going out in the gnarly sea trials, this is the man, this is the guy who is the capable hands behind the drone. So a lot of people admire your work, a lot of people admire your piloting skills as well. So let's have a bet. Do we think the drone's going to come back in one piece today?
50-50.
I'll bet you a pint of Guinness on it.
No problem, you're right.
Just want to interrupt the video very quickly, 30 seconds, to say please don't forget to subscribe. But also, if you're thinking about chartering a yacht, especially an explorer yacht or an expedition yacht, then please get in contact with me. I'm branching out my business a little bit, so I've teamed up with a really well-known boutique charter yacht broker so that I can offer you, my viewers and subscribers, the charter experience of a lifetime. If you want to find out more, then please head to the link that I've pinned in the comments. Thanks for watching, and let's continue with the video. Let's get back to taking you for a walk. As you can see, look, if I come back up here, plonk myself back down. I must admit, if it was my drone, I'd be very, very nervous about sending it up, but these guys are professionals. They're used to sending up the drone in this kind of weather. But as you can see, we've got pretty big seas out there, and we're not even that far away from land yet. So we've only been out now probably about 5 minutes, and already we're finding some big swells out here, and straight away the first thing that I notice is just how comfortable it is being on this boat, riding through these waves. Really, really impressive.
Ready to go?
Yeah, when you're up.
So we're currently making our way over to one of Safe Haven Marine's pilot boats that is out here at the moment operating in these conditions, and that'll be a really, really nice sight actually, especially with the drone up at the moment, getting some footage of the T2000 alongside or next to one of Safe Haven Marine's incredible pilot boats as she operates out here. That'll be some really, really nice shots. The drone's been up actually probably for about 5 minutes now. Kenny's doing a really, really fantastic job. Got some really good close-up shots as we come out here and punch through these pretty moderate seas. And the drone is still up there somewhere.
Turn on again, Ken.
And then we have Safe Haven Marine's pilot boat off our port side over there, punching through those big waves. Look at that. I was saying to Frank earlier on actually, I think for me, being the helm on one of these pilot boats would be my dream job. Look at that. She effortlessly handles those following seas. We're going to turn around now and run alongside her with the drone still up. You can see the drone just up there, look, off our starboard bow, about 15 feet above the water at the moment. As we spin around,
You open the back.
Safe Haven Marine's pilot boat should now be on our starboard quarter, and there she is, just over there. So this will be some really, really good shots. You're gonna have the T2000 in the front of the shot with Safe Haven Marine's pilot boat in the rear of the shot. You know, I'm really looking forward to seeing that footage. Currently 24 knots of wind at the moment. 15 metre seas here in terms of the depth. And there she is, look, the pilot boat just coming into shot now. Okay, look, as you can see, they've got a big net they use to catch the drone. During conditions like these, yeah, okay, you might lose a prop or two, but at least you're going to get the drone back. And more importantly, you're going to get the footage the drone's captured as well. So, let's have a quick look up here, look. So obviously we're idle at the moment in terms of the boat's engines, but there's a big swell out there, as you can see. There we go, there's a drone just coming into sight now, look, in sports mode, so the automatic avoidance, obstacle avoidance is off. And this is the bit, there you go, look at that, straight into the net. And that, my friends, is how Safe Haven Marine are able to get their epic footage of their boats, pilot boats. Well done, Kenny, good job. That's how Safe Haven Marine are able to get their epic footage of their pilot boats out on sea trials. Thanks to that big net. It's probably something I need to invest in, maybe. But yeah, great job there. Absolutely fantastic job. So we've just recovered the drone, and you know, something that is really worthwhile pointing out is, look, the engines are currently in idle. One of the benefits of being on the catamaran is, look, even though we've got the seas beam on at the moment on our port side, you see how stable the boat actually is. You've got about 2, 3, maybe 4 metre seas out here. But as I say, look, she's in idle and she feels incredibly stable. Absolutely breathtaking, really is. And that's the thing, I think that's the thing that's really important to point out, is that a boat like this, these are the kind of conditions that boats like these are built for. Just take it in a stride. As I say, look, beam on seas there, look. With another ship coming in. Very, very impressive. Still literally pinching myself. The fact I'm on this boat, having watched her so closely and seen all of Frank's footage of her going out, to actually be on here. I mean, what a way to end 2024. But look, there we go. Wow, look at that. Wow, what a sight that must be from the drone. I'm looking forward to watching that footage later on. I mean, that must be 35 knots now, I'm gonna guess. Maybe 40. I don't know whether you can see it in the shot, but the drone's over there off our starboard half quarter. You probably can't see it, but I mean, these are perfect conditions, I think, for these kind of sea trials. Yes, it's nice when it's calm, flat calm, and it's sunny, but boats like these, they're not designed just to go out in the flat, calm and warm weather. They're built and designed to go out in the sort of conditions that, you know, many of you who are watching this video absolutely enjoy going out in, the gnarly stuff. And that is what it's all about, really. And come back into the cabin. And there we go, you can see what the drone can see at the moment. So she's off her bow, getting some really good shots of us running up towards her. Right, so here we are. I'm at the helm. I've got my course. On the throttles we go. Incredibly responsive, very, very responsive. We're up to 20 knots already in a matter of seconds. Just the power at your hand here. And really noticing the benefit of those vented props all the way down now. Wow. Already up to 40 knots in a matter of seconds. I'll keep my eye forward now rather than looking at the camera. Minor adjustments onto the steering there to keep our course. 48 knots. 49 knots. Wow. You would not look, when you look out the window, you would not think we're doing 50 knots. 50.3. Just handles the conditions so well. Really kind of grips to the water thanks to that hydrofoil. And those France Helices drives really doing what they're designed to do. Minimal effort. Still at 50.3 knots. Absolutely incredible. And that hydrofoil just lifting us up there, so skipping over those white horses that you can see. Wow. Obviously at the moment we're heading into the wind. This seat is so comfortable as well. Skipping over those waves. 49.9. Incredible, absolutely incredible. Now, safe to say, that is without a doubt one of the most exhilarating experiences I've had at the helm of a boat. Definitely worth the wait. And a massive thank you to Safe Haven Marine as well for inviting me out here to experience this. I feel really honoured, very privileged. What a way to end 2024 in terms of the trips that I've done this year. Absolutely incredible. And look, already we've come off the throttle and we're still doing 30 knots. But it doesn't feel like it at all. This is minimal effort to keep this speed. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Wow. Round to port, yeah? So at this speed of 30 knots, each engine is burning around 131 litres of fuel per hour, which is incredible when you think about it. Those MAN 1550 horsepower V12 engines burning that much fuel at this speed. You can see why and how this boat has such an incredible range. You know, think about it, doing this sort of speed you can cover 1,000 nautical miles. So if you are out operating the boat and you want to go out in between weather windows, it's the perfect boat to do that, because you can get to and maintain that speed in adverse conditions as well. You don't have to be in flat calm conditions. Just incredible. If you'd like to watch the full 1 hour and 20-minute feature video, including the full yacht tour, then of course I'll leave a link for that video in the video description. As well as subscribing, make sure you hit the notification bell, because in the next couple of weeks I'll be uploading a boat tour video from aboard that brand new Pilot Interceptor 60 that you can see in the background. One of Safe Haven Marine's latest pilot boats, so make sure you don't miss that.